1. He was tempted to quit his job and travel the world. 2. He twisted his ankle while running on the uneven ground. 3. The company conducted a survey on customer satisfaction. 4. The possession of illegal drugs is strictly prohibited. 5. The patient's condition worsened overnight. 6. The Europeans colonized many parts of Africa. 7. His fear was the biggest barrier to success. 8. The storm brought heavy rain and lightning. 9. The economist predicted an economic downturn. 10. The police have raided the suspect for drug use. 11. His wealth enabled him to travel the world. 12. The recipient must sign upon delivery. 13. His request for leave was denied. 14. They intended to expand their business. 15. Social media fuels misinformation. 1. He was tempted to quit his job and travel the world. 2. He twisted his ankle while running on the uneven ground. 3. The company conducted a survey on customer satisfaction. 4. The possession of illegal drugs is strictly prohibited. 5. The patient's condition worsened overnight. 6. The Europeans colonized many parts of Africa. 7. His fear was the biggest barrier to success. 8. The storm brought heavy rain and lightning. 9. The economist predicted an economic downturn. 10. The police have raided the suspect for drug use. 11. His wealth enabled him to travel the world. 12. The recipient must sign upon delivery. 13. His request for leave was denied. 14. They intended to expand their business. 15. Social media fuels misinformation. 1. He was tempted to quit his job and travel the world. 2. He twisted his ankle while running on the uneven ground. 3. The company conducted a survey on customer satisfaction. 4. The possession of illegal drugs is strictly prohibited. 5. The patient's condition worsened overnight. 6. The Europeans colonized many parts of Africa. 7. His fear was the biggest barrier to success. 8. The storm brought heavy rain and lightning. 9. The economist predicted an economic downturn. 10. The police have raided the suspect for drug use. 11. His wealth enabled him to travel the world. 12. The recipient must sign upon delivery. 13. His request for leave was denied. 14. They intended to expand their business. 15. Social media fuels misinformation. 1. He was tempted to quit his job and travel the world. 2. He twisted his ankle while running on the uneven ground. 3. The company conducted a survey on customer satisfaction. 4. The possession of illegal drugs is strictly prohibited. 5. The patient's condition worsened overnight. 6. The Europeans colonized many parts of Africa. 7. His fear was the biggest barrier to success. 8. The storm brought heavy rain and lightning. 9. The economist predicted an economic downturn. 10. The police have raided the suspect for drug use. 11. His wealth enabled him to travel the world. 12. The recipient must sign upon delivery. 13. His request for leave was denied. 14. They intended to expand their business. 15. Social media fuels misinformation. One. His hostile attitude made discussion impossible. 2. She actively engages in environmental projects. 3. The outbreak of disease spread rapidly. 4. Welfare programs support low-income families. 5. The new law promotes racial equality. 6. We must not overlook safety concerns. 7. The project required tremendous effort. 8. The company focuses on domestic markets. 9. We regret to inform you of the delay. 10. The company changed ownership last year. 11. The ozone layer protects us from radiation. 12. Proper stretching prevents injuries. 13. Music stimulates brain activity. 14. The bystander witnessed the accident. 15. They made an attempt to escape. One. Many tourists visit the mainland from nearby islands. 2. Climate change poses serious risks to coastal cities. 3. The country increased its military budget last year. 4. The sensor can detect even minor temperature changes. 5. Energy-saving appliances reduce electricity costs. 6. The company will launch a new product next month. 7. Understanding the genome helps in disease prevention. 8. A company brochure introduces its services and products. 9. Selling counterfeit goods is illegal in most countries. 10. The city expanded its boundary to include nearby villages. 11. They manufacture electronic devices for global markets. 12. She was promoted to an executive position last year. 13. Many species are facing the risk of extinction. 14. They built a new warehouse for storage. 15. He will undergo surgery next week. 1. A diet rich in protein helps with muscle growth. 2. Winning the lottery does not guarantee happiness. 3. Many workers migrate to cities for jobs. 4. The government will reintroduce strict regulations. 5. She felt like an outsider at the event. 6. The school modified its curriculum. 7. The company exports products worldwide. 8. Climate change awareness is growing. 9. Diabetes cases are increasing globally. 10. The store installed cameras to prevent theft. 11. Employee satisfaction boosts productivity. 12. The article was biased. 13. Water consists of 2 elements. 14. Witnesses must take an oath. 15. He refused to acknowledge his mistake. 1. This plan is definitely better than the previous one. 2. The documents were classified as confidential. 3. The doctor urged him to quit smoking immediately. 4. The company has a huge surplus of stock. 5. The lion in the zoo is surprisingly tame. 6. We need a more competitive strategy to succeed. 7. The cargo vessel arrived at the port this morning. 8. Put personal feelings aside and focus on work. 9. The radio station transmits signals worldwide. 10. The liver is a vital organ. 11. She withdrew her savings from the bank. 12. The town is located at an altitude of 2,000 meters. 13. The bank issued her a credit card. 14. The baby started to crawl across the floor. 15. The car had a mechanical failure on the highway. 1. She was fired for repeatedly violating company policies. 2. The building lacks proper access for disabled individuals. 3. Whales are the largest mammals on Earth. 4. Solar panels generate electricity from sunlight. 5. Many endangered animals face habitat destruction. 6. This region has fertile soil, ideal for farming. 7. His mean remarks hurt her deeply. 8. He was unfairly dismissed from his job. 9. The patient received a kidney transplant. 10. The protesters occupied the government building. 11. The security guard remained alert all night. 12. Washing hands helps prevent the spread of germs. 13. She negotiated a higher salary. 14. The manager blamed the team for the failure. 15. Regular exercise can ease stress. 1. Drinking water helps the body retain moisture. 2. The contract requires both parties to fulfill their obligations. 3. The company adapted to the changing circumstances. 4. The report provided a critical analysis of the issue. 5. She drank coffee to boost her energy. 6. The concept of freedom varies across cultures. 7. The war ended with an exchange of prisoners. 8. He had to drag the heavy suitcase. 9. His knowledge of the subject is shallow. 10. A degree is a requirement for this job. 11. She exaggerated the problem to gain attention. 12. The police launched an investigation into the crime. 13. He received a high dose of antibiotics. 14. Her presence made the event special. 15. His participation was crucial to the project. 1. Green tea is rich in antioxidants that boost immune function. 2. His research had a significant impact on modern medicine. 3. I canceled my monthly subscription to the magazine. 4. Investing in startups is often quite risky. 5. The survival rate of this disease is very low. 6. He tends to spoil his children with gifts. 7. The CEO resigned due to financial scandals. 8. The police are investigating the violent incident. 9. We need to evaluate the project's effectiveness. 10. The sponge can absorb a lot of water. 11. The road requires urgent maintenance. 12. A dozen people attended the meeting. 13. The report revealed serious corruption in politics. 14. The riot caused extensive property damage. 15. His morning routine includes meditation and reading. 1. She overcame every obstacle to achieve her dream. 2. Monitor your daily calorie intake to maintain a healthy weight. 3. His enthusiasm for the project began to fade. 4. We must address the issue of climate change urgently. 5. Federal law prohibits such actions in all states. 6. A high fever is a common symptom of the flu. 7. The government must deal with rising unemployment rates. 8. Improving security will reduce the likelihood of theft. 9. He is fit enough to run a marathon. 10. He was willing to take on the extra work. 11. The company operates on a global scale. 12. This breed of dog is known for its intelligence. 13. The company offers job placement services for graduates. 14. The evolution of technology has transformed our daily lives. 15. The economy grew rapidly over the past decade. 1. Regular exercise helps sustain physical and mental health. 2. Urbanization is destroying the natural habitat of many animals. 3. This lake contains unique organisms not found anywhere else. 4. Immigrants often face challenges adapting to a new culture. 5. Their voyage across the Atlantic took 2 months by ship. 6. She works as an ecologist protecting endangered species. 7. You should consult a doctor if the symptoms persist. 8. Gut health is crucial for overall well-being. 9. His influence has diminished over the past few years. 10. He provided financial assistance to the struggling family. 11. The storm completely ruined their outdoor wedding plans. 12. Labor unions negotiate better working conditions for employees. 13. The establishment of the new library was widely celebrated. 14. It's a paradox that technology makes life easier yet more stressful. 15. The critic praised the film for its stunning visuals. One. The cattle grazed peacefully in the large, open grassland. 2. The skeleton of the dinosaur was displayed at the museum. 3. The leaders decided to unite their efforts to solve the crisis. 4. She managed to clutch the railing before losing her balance. 5. Deforestation can severely disrupt the balance of the forest ecosystem. 6. A loyal customer base is crucial for the success of any business. 7. She excels in athletics, especially in track and field events. 8. The government decided to halt the project because of environmental concerns. 9. She decided to revise her study schedule for better time management. 10. The company plans to utilize renewable energy sources for its operations. 11. Learning to navigate complex situations is an important life skill. 12. P. The strong wind caused the leaves to scatter across the garden. 13. Workers on the plantation harvest crops during the peak season every year. 14. Plants require moisture in the soil to grow healthily and produce fruit. 15. She decided to pursue a career in medicine after graduation. One. She prefers a straightforward approach to solving problems at work. 2. His comments during the meeting were rude and highly offensive. 3. He decided to settle the lawsuit instead of going to court. 4. The wedding reception was beautifully decorated. 5. Each dust particle in the air was visible under the sunlight. 6. She is highly qualified for the job due to her experience. 7. The region experienced severe flooding after days of heavy rain. 8. Genetic testing can help identify risks for developing. 9. Loud noises from the construction site really annoy the nearby residents. 10. Ensure you have sufficient water and food for the long hiking trip. 11. Prolonged exposure to sunlight can cause serious skin damage. 12. Please include at least one reference to a reliable source in your report. 13. The thick walls are designed to prevent cold. 14. She tailored her resume to match the job requirements perfectly. 15. A worker used a drone to inspect the factory's rooftop for damage. 1. Be careful not to stray from the path in the forest. 2. The doctor prescribed new medication for her cold. 3. I like tea, whereas my brother prefers coffee. 4. Agricultural products like rice and wheat are essential for daily life. 5. I can't drink milk because I'm allergic to dairy. 6. She received a substantial amount of money for her birthday. 7. The police hope to evacuate the residents from the flooded town. 8. The teacher decided to extend the deadline for the homework. 9. Smoking can have deadly effects on your health. 10. Proper nutrition is important for children's growth. 11. The company is always looking for profitable investments. 12. The boxer landed a powerful blow on his opponent. 13. The coffee machine is fully automatic and easy to use. 14. The city's subway system is very sophisticated and efficient. 15. The fireworks display was really impressive. 1. The workers formed a union to negotiate better wages. 2. She was elected as the student representative for her class. 3. Art therapy helped him express his emotions more effectively. 4. He used a sharp knife to carve the turkey at Thanksgiving. 5. The books in the library are arranged by category. 6. The Wildlife Conservation Group works to protect endangered species. 7. The problem seemed to magnify as more people got involved. 8. She has a strong preference for tea over coffee. 9. Protecting our heritage sites is crucial for preserving history. 10. Her social status improved after she started her own business. 11. Her strong personality tends to dominate conversations. 12. Deforestation has a significant impact on global climate change. 13. You can use applesauce as a substitute for oil. 14. The loud noise distracted him from his work. 15. The school held its annual play in the large auditorium. 1. We will relocate to a new city. 2. I made an inquiry about the job. 3. The new software increased productivity. 4. They enjoyed the movie, and likewise, we did. 5. Plastic is a man-made material. 6. The dress is very affordable. 7. I saw an interesting ad on TV. 8. The ship is carrying a heavy cargo. 9. The workforce is aging in many countries. 10. The news coverage was extensive. 11. The country is facing a political crisis. 12. I couldn't find it here, so I looked elsewhere. 13. The school principal will administer the test. 14. Meditation is a spiritual practice. 15. My teacher is a great educator.